I'm so proud of me. Put the streets on top where they supposed to be. The sky is the limit, that's what Jesus said.
Next up, this situation, man, it was kind of messed up, man. Bobby Portis, he plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. He was suspended for 25 games for abusing the drug policy, or had dirty urine. You feel me? And after when I seen it, I said, yeah, that dude do be extra mad all the time. I miss Bobby Portis on the Knicks, I ain't gonna lie, but I think he's in his prime with Milwaukee. He was doing this thing, man. So I guess they say, yo, let's just test this dude, man. Let's test this crazy ass dude, man. So they tested him and he fell, whatever. They found a drug in his system. Now later came out and said that his assistant mixed up the names of the two pain medications, and that ultimately caused him to fail the test. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If that's true, number one, the NBA should try to, he should try to appeal it if that's possible, and the NBA should really look into that. And if that's proven to be fact, let that man back on his team. Or not, because him not being on the team means something good for, Knicks fans and stuff like that, man. The Knicks is my favorite team, basketball-wise. And there's a lot of rumbles about Giannis saying, hey, man, we don't get it done here. I don't know what he said verbatim, but it's like he wants to go to a big market. And he always speaks highly of New York. And big markets, if you think about the big markets, I don't see him going to, Houston, because, yeah, they up and coming, but are they ready now? Probably not, right? None of them Cali teams. I don't see Giannis being intrigued about Cali, It's definitely not the Nets. So you got the Knicks. And I don't think him in Chicago, I don't think he's going there either. You feel me? So the Knicks, most appealing, and the way the Knicks play, right? Granted, the Knicks defense kind of been iffy, but their play, you still see them play hard. You feel me? And that's the type of player Giannis is. So Bobby Portis, he's still out, and Giannis get mad and they get bounced out first or second round. Pull up, man. But back to Bobby Portis, it's messed up if that's true. Your assistant, if they mixed up the medications causing you to get suspended, had it stain on your jacket, they need to be fired immediately. The NBA need to look into it and bring him back, because it wasn't his fault. Or at least reduce it to maybe 5 games. 5, 10 games or something like that. Let the man come back. But hey, yo, Bobby Portis, man. Keep your head up and your eyes open, man. I know you ain't got a problem keeping your eyes open, because them Jones like this on the daily. You feel me? So shout out to him, man. Yo, next up, wrestler Logan Paul. Well, let me not even say wrestler first. YouTube star, boxer. You feel me, with his brother and stuff. I don't think he had a match in a long time. But I think his last joint might have been with Floyd. I can't remember. It might have been his only one I can remember with Floyd. But he's been with WWE, got WWE contract, and all I've been hearing, I don't really know what he does bad to get banned. But y'all can tell me in the comments. You feel me? I can tell me in the comments what he does to get banned. But this is the 3rd country that he's been banned from, right? Right now, it said he's been banned from visiting Egypt for life. Oh, if you're banned from going somewhere for life, you had to do something crazy. That's not his first one. I think Japan is another. And, man, I can't remember the 3rd right now. But it's 3 countries this man is banned from. Like, yo, dog. What? How you get banned from 3 countries, yo? And they don't label you as a top wanted man or dangerous man or whatever. It's crazy. I think that's crazy, man. I don't know what he's doing, But Logan Paul, whatever you're doing, stop. Because by this time, you're going to get banned from America at this point. You keep wilding, bro. You're getting banned from everywhere, man. And you're working for WWE or working with WWE. Dog. They're not going to be able to use you if you can't go everywhere. They not, man. Y'all let me know. Oh, my shout out to my wrestling fluke. Shout out to WWG, Wrestle with Greatness. That's coming back next week, man. How can people get invested in you, especially if you're going through these type of things and you're not gonna be able to travel? You already not on every show, so it's crazy. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Lastly, man, on a serious note, New York correction officers involved with the death of the inmate Robert Brooks have been charged with murder, right? Shout out to Spiritual World on Instagram. They updated. They kept me updated. First and foremost, man, rest in peace. Robert Brooks. This is the stuff I don't like about, law enforcement or junior law enforcement. That's what I call COs, junior, Rick Ross and them. Junior police officers, man. It's like, yo, what was the purpose? What's the purpose? Right? You're supposed to be professional. You're not a cop. First of all, you a CO, you a correction officer. You're not a real cop, right? You can't go out and arrest somebody. You ain't no real cop. So, you abusing your power. I know you gotta be kind of tough and solid, when it comes to the inmates and stuff like that, because you will get run over. Or, based off what, what homie said, I ain't gonna get into that. But, I don't understand the abuse of power. The dude is handcuffed. Why are you hitting him? Why are you hitting him? He's handcuffed. I only mean you a punk for real. You a punk for real. Every single one of y'all punks, man, that was involved in that. And my only problem, and I don't think it's necessarily gonna be a problem, because they're not police officers, is that they will walk free from this. And I think since they're not police officers, it's a high chance they're not walking away from this. Reality gonna hit them real soon. And even I think a police officer, if you watch the video, even the police officer probably would have got charged for real. But y'all COs, man, y'all deserve every minute, every second that y'all spend behind the wheel. Stop taking y'all job too, I don't want to say take it too serious. Stop abusing y'all power. Cause it's not like, come on, be y'all there for a reason. Make sure everything runs, I don't want to say smoothly, but make sure everything runs correctly. All this extra stuff ain't necessary, man. If one of the inmates is, budging or whatever, they having a hard time, do your job better. You don't gotta beat them up, causing them to have severe damage, severe injuries, and possibly death. It ain't worth that, man. It ain't worth that. So, I'm just hoping that justice will be served. And I just hope that justice isn't protected. When I mean justice, I'm talking about just the law enforcement, family, right? It's weird, man. It's weird. I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. As someone that been through a lot of situations with police officers, I never did a bid or anything, never went to jail, stuff like that. So I don't have no interactions with COs, but I know COs ain't cops. I had a couple friends or a couple people, associates, whatever, that were COs, and they'll tell me their stories, but none of them abused their power. None of them told me, yo, man, I'm gonna beat they, yo, man, they get online, I'm gonna whack. None of them talk like that. It's always them punk always been bullied, never had no power. When they get a taste of it, they abuse it. It's sickening, man. It's sickening, man. Like I said, man, rest in peace to Robert Brooks. Peace to his family. My condolences out to everybody, his friends and family, everybody that love him. And it's just disgusting. Black History Month. And I don't think, there's going to be a trial right now, of course, but just because I'm speaking on it now in Black History Month, hopefully whenever this goes to trial, justice will be served. And people need to learn lessons, man. People need to learn lessons, man. Like, just because you got power don't mean you need to abuse it. Being a bully ain't cool. Being a bully ain't fun. You know what I'm saying? Because bullies, especially when you run into the wrong person, like, a bully can become a victim very fast. Very fast. But that's all I got, man. If I have to say what Easy said, Easy said, make the decisions that's best for you, not the one that's the most appealing. Make the best decisions that's for you and your family. I had to add in your family because some people got kids and stuff, some people don't. But for you and or your family.
I'm so proud of me. Put the streets on top where they supposed to be. The sky is the limit, that's what Jesus said. Jesus said, Jesus said, Jesus said.